Alright YouTube, this is going to be a video review of my Echo One E90 Tri-Rail. So, as I just said, this is a review of my Airsoft Echo One P90 Tri-Rail Edition. So, by Tri-Rail it means it's got 3 rails on it. You got the top rail up here, and then 2 side rails. One's right here, and then one's on the exact opposite side of the top part up here. You can get this for about $150 US dollars. So, like on e-vike, at least that's where I got mine. Actually, I got mine from a friend who got it from e-vike, and he just, sold it to me because he never used it. Anyway, so when you get your gun, it's going to come with 2 magazines, okay? 2 65 round mid-cap magazines like this one. You can tell it's a 65 round one because it comes with the fake bullets, which are actually inside the magazine. So, the thing about these is that it's actually, like, I've heard that you can get some of them, like some of the high caps with the fake bullets in them too, so don't quote me on just because it's 65 it's fake bullets. Alright? Anyway, you get 2 of them. I have the other one right here in the gun. Alright, so this is a all plastic design gun. Okay, so whole main body of the thing is plastic. The only thing that's metal on this is the rail and the flash hider and the gearbox, of course. So which is really nice because it keeps the weight pretty far down. So it's pretty good if you're trying to run light or, going for those really lightweight CQB type games, which are pretty good. My friend also traded me for a 300 round high cap magazine. So 300 round because it's got a little windy wheel here. Yeah, there we go. So a little hole back here. Pull the slide back and dump your BBs into there, and yeah, you know the drill. If you used a high cap before, just turn the wheel and it winds it up, and and then you have BBs to use. All right, so so the battery storage is in the back right here. So what's going to happen is to take the battery cover off. There's a little button down here. You can't really see it, but I'll push it in. And so what happens? Push down on the button, and at the same time you push down on the top of the gun up here, and that's gonna pull off your battery compartment. And so here, let me I'll pull it off real quick. Just give me a second. Alright, so what you're gonna do is just push down the little button. And so when you do that, then you push down on the little back plate right here, and it pops right off. And then you can see your internals, at least the wires and stuff right there. Now, a lot of people say they can only fit like an 8.4 in this thing, which isn't too bad. It's got a really high rate of fire for, such a small gun. But you can fit in a 9.6, brick or nunchuck type. So if you don't believe me, this is a 9.6 volt. That's all I use anymore because I hate 8.4s. Low rate of fire, but as you can see, fully fits in there. And then you just cram your wires in to the back and, of course, put it on the back. This is a 2-hand operation though, so I'm only doing this with 1 hand, so bear with me on this. Alright, so to remove the magazine, I can actually probably do this with 1 hand, okay? There are 2 tabs, one over on this side, and one right there. You gotta pull both of them back at the same time, and then, yeah, hang on, almost, okay, there we go. See, and then you just pull up on the magazine after you pull both those back, and slide your magazine out. So, magazine does feed from the top, and it is a gravity feed, sort of. But you do have the spring pushing the BBs in, so you don't have to worry about, tilting, about which way your gun's going to be tilting, to worry about the gravity feed. So don't worry about it. But what I mean by gravity feed is that it goes in the top right here. And so it's got a pretty long inner barrel, same length as a G36C, so it comes from about here all the way to about here, which is 235 millimeters in length. So it's a pretty good sized barrel length. So I mean, I can hit targets at a good 100 feet away, no problem, and I have. I'm not just pointing that out, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, so It shoots around 350 FPS. I know my friend has modified it just a little bit. And so, I mean, he's put in a whole bunch of upgraded gears and a new spring. I can't remember if it's just like if it's a higher power spring, but all I know is it still shoots 350, so I don't think it's a higher spring. Anyway, that's about as high as yours is going to shoot when you get it. So, at least until you put in an upgraded spring, higher strength. To access your hop up, it's down here. There's a little trap door. You just open up that trap door and you have full access to your hop up. Just turn it. I don't know which way it goes on or off. I have never adjusted that thing. I never do on any of my guns because I don't really think I need it. My hop ups actually come pretty well set for what I use. And the cool thing is that when you're done with it, is if you don't want your hop up to be, turned while you're playing, just close the trap door and you'll be fine. This does fire in safe, or not safe, but I mean it has 3 fire modes, which is safe, fire, or semi, and full auto. It does not fire in safe, so don't worry. It's on safe right now, but like I said, it's on safe. Can't pull the trigger back all the way. If you pull the selector switch, which is this little thingy down here, you see where my thumb's pointing at, right over there. Anyway, that's your selector switch. So one click is on semi-automatic. So one pull the trigger equals 1 round. Pull it all the way to your right, and that's for your full automatic. I really don't have any use for this because on my field, the field I play at, when we go into CQB stuff, you can't go full auto, so really no point for me. I mean, I just ordered a KWA MP7 to replace this thing, so I'm probably gonna hang on to it though. Probably gonna, I don't know. We'll see what I'm gonna do with it, but probably use it as a collector's edition. Anyway, so like I said, you can easily run this thing off of a 9.6. You get a pretty high rate of fire, up to about 20 BBs per second on it. I have really no other things to say about it other than it's a really good gun. I actually enjoy it. It's fun for like backyard shooting, just shooting your friends around. For my specific uses, I don't have any, but I do know a lot of people that would be happy to use this for any reason at all. So, I mean, you can get suppressor, like barrel extensions and stuff like that for it. You can get a specialized drum magazine for it, which hangs off the side over here, which hangs off the left side of the gun. And you put in like an M4 high cap magazine, so you have like about 5,000 rounds to use out of it, which is actually pretty damn good. I know a few people that have those. But for me, it's honestly just way too small and way too compact. I know what you're thinking. When I get that MP7, what do you think? What are you saying? This is going to be like way much more smaller than the P90. But whatever. I got it because I like to have my arm sticking out in front of me, not crunched up really close to me. So, otherwise, yeah, like I said, pretty good gun. So, if you have any questions, you can just message me or comment in this, or put it in the comment section below. Otherwise, like I said, nothing much more to comment on this. So, this has been a video review of the Echo One P90. See you later.